General Michael E. Langley, the first black four-star general in U.S. Marine Corps history and the commander of the United States Africa Command AFRICOM touched down in Nairobi, Kenya. On the surface, it was a standard, high-level diplomatic visit, but look closer, and you'll find a strategic mission loaded with meaning, shifts in regional power, rising global tensions, and the US's evolving role on the African continent. In this special feature, we'll unpack the why behind General Langley's 2025 visit to Kenya, and what it tells us about the future of US-Africa relations, defense cooperation, and the continent's rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. General Langley met with President William Ruto at State House, Nairobi. Their discussions centered on defense cooperation, regional security, and the transition from the African Union transition mission in Somalia ATMIS to the African Union support and stabilization mission in Somalia AUSM. President Ruto emphasized a strong peace and security partnership between Kenya and the US, highlighting its mutual benefits in combating terrorism and transnational crimes. In Eastern Africa, during his visit, General Langley met with several key figures, most notably President William Ruto, Cabinet Secretary for Defense Soipantuia, Chief of Defense Forces, General Charles Kahariri. These weren't just courtesy visits, they were deeply strategic, dialogues focused on security, cooperation, regional stability, and the future of peacekeeping missions in the Horn of Africa. At the center of the discussions was the ongoing transition from ATMIS, the African Union transition mission in Somalia, to a new peacekeeping framework, AUSM. Recently, there was tension between Burkina Faso's interim leader, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, and US AFRICOM Commander General Michael Langley, stems from a mix of political distrust, foreign policy divergence, and accusations of financial mismanagement. In April 2025, General Langley publicly stated that Traoré was using Burkina Faso's gold reserves not to fight terrorism, but to protect his military regime. General Langley addressed the ongoing US deliberations about potentially merging AFRICOM with the US European Command to streamline operations. He encouraged African nations to express their support for AFRICOM through diplomatic channels, if they view the command as critical to regional security. This comes amid a re-evaluation of AFRICOM's role, especially following recent military coups in West Africa that have affected US military presence in the region. General Langley's visit underscores the United States' commitment to strengthening its partnership with Kenya and supporting regional stability through collaborative defense efforts and community engagement.